Hi, William Wynn here for the Q&A special episode. So, last year, like a year ago, I've put up a community post, or no, it was a video. I put a video up with the 200 subscribers Q&A. And it was way too early to do that. It's still probably too early right now, but anyway, I ended up getting many questions from Ishan, but not many other questions. So now, on this date, September 8th, I have 300 subscribers. So thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Never thought I would have that many people. Yeah, so that Q&A thing came up again on my Discord. You can join my Discord. The link is in the description of this video. But anyway, let's get this started. So, it's pretty much gonna be Q&A Ishan edition, but I have a few other questions to answer. So let's go. Let's start this because we'll never get it done. So Ishan is asking a bunch of questions. So first, why did you start YouTube? Well, I created my YouTube account in 2012, and the reason for it was to post a song I had recorded at the studio I was working at, because I used to be an audio engineer and I have a music degree. And anyway, I used to write songs, and I wanted to just put the song somewhere. I ended up making up a Bandcamp, which is kind of a indie Spotify in a way. But anyway, before that, I posted my song on YouTube, and this is how it started. And I made the account to be able to comment on other people's video too. It was not that much to make content, it was just to be able to interact with people I was watching at the time. That I still watch, by the way. JTB123. Fantastic channel, you should go subscribe to JTB. Anyway, yeah, so this is why I started YouTube. Now, if you're asking why I started making content on YouTube, I was playing VNH, and, well, Villagers and Heroes, for those of you who don't know. It's an MMORPG, cross-platform, you can play on mobile and PC. And I was on the Villagers and Heroes Discord, and I still suck speaking English, but in 2018 it was very bad. And I asked many times on the Discord, hoping that some, good speakers, good English speakers would make video on YouTube about VNH, because there was pretty much nothing on YouTube. Just a few videos talking about how bad the game is. It was pretty much what there was on YouTube. That and a few old trailers for expansions from the official YouTube account. But anyway, I asked for people to make YouTube content, and nobody did. And at some point I got fed up and decided to do it myself. And lo and behold, it worked pretty well, because my 10 things you should know about Villagers and Heroes got like 16,000 views. So yeah, this is what got me started. And then, I started making... I did quite a bit of Villagers and Heroes content, but at some point I I branched out and did a lot of Grim Valor content, and then, many other games. So hope it answers your question. What's your favorite color? It's orange. Orange is my favorite color. Why didn't you take a YouTube name of sorts and used your real name? Like game theorist uses MatPat while his real name is Matthew, etc. Well, obviously William Owen is not my real name. Well, William is kinda my real name, but you know, not Owen. I don't know why I didn't use like a funky YouTube name like I don't know. I'm watching a lot of Mortismal Gaming and Old Man Gaming and the Act Man. I don't know. I didn't have any idea, I suppose. When I made my channel, like I said, it was like 2012, and I was huge into Steins Gate. Hoenn comes from Steins Gate. Fantastic anime and visual novel. If you haven't watched Steins Gate, you should go and watch it. But yeah, I don't have a very good answer for that, and I just stuck with it, and now it's like my online name for everything. It's, you know, I use the same name on Discord, Reddit, my YouTube, you know, pretty much every characters in online games I've played are called William Owen. If you search for William Owen and FF14, you will find my my character. I've been using this name for a long time. I know it's not that great of an answer, but that's what I got. Future games you'd like to play. So I'm not doing it often, but there was a sale if you pre-order Eldorand. Anyway, I'll put some footage on screen. It's a side-scroller action game, Metroidvania stuff, you know, like Bloodstained, Grim Valor, and a bunch of other games that I enjoy. And there was a pretty big, well, not that big of a sale, but it was like $5 in maple syrup money if you bought it before it was released, and it was like $8 if you buy it once it's released. And I've been following this game for a little while. I know I will play it, so this is definitely one that I will play in the future. Other than that, Trails to Azure is one I really want to play. Just waiting for a sale on PSN to grab it. But apart from that, I'm not big on hype. You know, I'm not. You know, one of my pet peeves is like CGI trailers for future video game where you see like a forest and then there's a monster growing in the background, and then on the screen some name of a game appears, and you won't see the game maybe ever, maybe in 5 years, who knows. So I just don't care about that. I'm playing games that are released right now. I'm not huge on, I mean, I just talked about pre-ordering a mobile game, so, but still, you know, I don't do a lot of plans like, oh, I want to play this in the future. Like, yeah, I don't know. Hope it answers your question. Origin of your profile pic, who made it, etc. Okay, so my profile pic, I used it. I'm using it everywhere, and I've been using it for the past probably like 5 years. It's my friend Katsuya who made it, and Katsuya was, well, she still is one of my best friend. We're still talking regularly on Discord. We used to play Final Fantasy XIV together. We were talking in voice chat every evening, playing FF14, and she's very good at drawing stuff, and my profile picture is not exactly the extent of her talent. She's really good. But anyway, when I started playing VNH and fell in love with the red candy maker outfit. I showed that to her, and at some point she said, well, would you like me to draw something about that? And yeah, I said yes, of course. And so my profile picture is actually her interpretation of my VNH William Owen character in the red candy, man, it's Friday night, red candy maker outfit. And the reason I am sat on an Oreo is because in my old Discord server, because back in the day when we were playing Final Fantasy XIV, I made a Discord server for that, and we had a lot of people on there, and I was known as the king of sugar because, you know, I love sugar. And my profile picture back in those days were me with, I'm gonna put it on screen. It's something I've made myself. It's one of my culinary creation. It's a triple cream Oreo. I've made it myself with some Oreos. But anyway, so I am sat on an Oreo because of that. And then there's the cup of tea, because I've been drinking a lot of tea for a long time. So this is the story behind my profile picture. It's a drawing made by my good friend Katsuya. Next, best part about being a YouTuber. Well, that one is easy because I'm not a YouTuber, I am a librarian. Next, worst part of being a YouTuber. Well, that one is easy because I am a librarian. I'm no YouTuber. But I'll still try to answer it, you know. The best part about making YouTube videos is definitely getting the comments. This is why I'm making this. It's not about fame and fortune. I know, you know, I've been doing that for 4 years. I have 300 subscribers, and as grateful as I am, I'm so far to get that channel monetized. So you know, it's not even something I'm thinking about. I'm doing this because I love games, I want to talk about games, and I want to have interaction with people about games. So what I like about doing those YouTube videos is getting people commenting on the YouTube videos, and then we can engage in some conversation. This is why I'm doing it. The worst part is, while I don't care about, you know, fame and fortune, for lack of a better term, it's always bumming me when I open YouTube Studio and I was like, let's say I was at 250 subscribers the day before, and then I look at that in the morning and it's 248, and I'm like, oh, I've lost 2. Why? So it's kind of a bummer, but for now there's no, you know, there's nothing bad about doing this. So I can't think of a worse part about being bummed by numbers going down. Will you actually make a Ishan Made Me Do It series? So for those who don't know, on my Discord channel, Ishan is always telling me, hey Will, play that game for like, because everything works slow with me. This QnA is 1 year late, so Ishan is asking me to play some games. It takes 2 months before I actually play them, and it's more often than not games that I'm not very interested in, and so I call those videos Ishan Made Me Do It, and he's asking me if I will make the series, and you know, we are one playlist away to have the Ishan Made Me Do It series. So yes, Ishan, most likely once I do the playlist we will have the series. What's the main thing you would do if you could do as a big YouTuber when you inevitably become one? We'll see about that. Like meet celebrities, get invited to events, get sneak peek on games, get sent games to review by big companies, etc., etc. Okay, I don't want to review games, so let's cross that out. I don't care much about reviews. It's not something I want to do. Yeah, I wouldn't want to have big companies sending me a game and asking for, you know, me making a video in return. I'm not interested very much by that. Get invited to events. God, that would imply me traveling, and it's not something I really like, so no. Meet celebrities. Well, depending on who, you know, not really. In those things you've mentioned, I guess getting sneak peek on games I would like, because I could make a video out of it if I was not under NDA, so that could be great. But what I would like to do is being able to get in touch with devs of games and do some interviews. This is something I would like to do. Interviewing devs of games I like. I would like that. Why do you put up with my crazy videos ideas when you know I have a feeling you won't like them? Well, there's two reasons. First, I am to please. You know, you're asking me to do stuff, I'm doing stuff. You asked me to do a Discord channel, I've made a Discord channel. You're asking me to play some games, I play some games. It takes time sometimes, but I always end up doing it. So, because yeah, you're asking, I'm trying to deliver on it. The other reason is that I really focus on things I like. I'm not doing like I have 2 or 3 videos on my 300 plus videos that are like negative. I have the "Is YouTube Shorts Cancer" video that is doing pretty well, actually, more than 1K views. And I have like I couldn't get back into Shenmue that I've made, but I tend to talk about stuff I like. Stuff I don't like, I'm playing a lot more games than I talk on this channel. But I talk about the games I like. So, doing your games that I think I won't like it makes kind of funny and different videos. So, this is why I'm doing that. What's your average day in real life? Feel free to ignore if you don't want to tell. No, I can tell. I won't tell you locations, but I can tell you what it looks like. So, during the week, from Monday to Friday, I get up at 5:30 in the morning, do stuff to get ready to work. Then at 6:30, I hop on the bus. 7:30 I punch in at work. I'm doing librarian stuff until, you know, it's lunch break. Then at lunch break I eat, I go take my walk. I'm trying to do that daily walk thing. I'm being pretty good with it, but anyway. I'm doing the walk, then I come back, work. 3:30 p.m. I clock out, go take the bus, get home at like 4:30. Then I'm doing some school stuff with the kids and while my wife is making dinner. And then around 5:30 we're having dinner, and then it's bath time for the kids. And then I'm doing some stuff, you know, like play, I don't know, Clue or a Roblox game with my kids, or you know, watch a small movie on Disney Plus or something. And then it's the, you know, putting kids to bed routine. And then around 8:30 I'm playing video games. Well, I mean, those past few days my wife and I are watching Stranger Things. We're really into it. At the time this video is gonna be out, we should be half into 3rd season. But Yeah, we're really into Stranger Things, but usually from 8:30 to 10 p.m. I'm playing video games. This is when I will do like the video I'm doing right now. This is during that time, or just playing games and stuff. So this is my weekdays. On the weekend, I cannot really describe it because it's always more different. There's no routine per se. So, but my weekdays, it's pretty much that. Now, Ishan told me he would ask some joke question, and so here's the question: when am I getting the channel, Will? When I die? Pokemon content when? Probably never. I don't know how I could make that interesting. Digimon content when? Absolutely not. I'm not a fan of Digimon. Minecraft content when? Never. I don't like Minecraft. Potato salad livestream when? Well, most likely never, but I did play some potato related games. I've made a video out of this. I'm playing like 3 games around potatoes, so it's on the channel. RuneScape video when? I've played RuneScape, even subscribed to it to get the best experience possible, and I did not enjoy it at all, so I don't think it's gonna happen. Terraria video when? Well, you ask it during the truth or dare thing, so soon. Tea making livestream when? I don't know. Can't wait for the video. Well, thanks for the question, Ishan. You're definitely the MVP of this Q&A. But I still got a few questions to answer that were asked. So there's Impulsive, aka Imp, saying, what color is my desk? I'm gonna put on screen what color is your desk. It's kind of brown. Then there is Shamrock Knox asking, where are we going? We are going to our graves. This is where we are all going to. And are we there yet? Not yet, because we are typing in Discord and we are speaking here, so we are not yet in our grave. Then Dippy Zippy is asking, what day is it? It's Friday. Friday, September 8th. And then I'm just scrolling a bit. Shamrock Knox asking another question. Can I go home now? You're probably home if you're listening to this. What does the NA stands for in Q&A? Well, it stands for N Answers. And this is pretty much it, I think. I'm sure there was another one I wanted to answer. Oh, Shamrock asking, has William played Divinity or Divinity 2? And is he going to play the latest in the series? Well, actually, I did buy Divinity Original Sin 2 a little while ago. I've played maybe 7 hours. I finished Fort Joy, so I would be in the beginning of Act 2. As for making content out of it, I don't know. Mortismal Gaming is making, well, he's kind of done now, but made countless fantastic videos about the Divinity series. If you want some Divinity content, go look out Mortismal Gaming. I'll put the link to his channel in the description. And this is probably it. Oh, last one. Mike, aka GNP Turtle, is asking, fun work story. Unfortunately, I don't have much fun story to tell. I always like when I'm cataloging books and there's like misspelling on the cover of the book. This makes me smile every time. Or that one time we had a book and it was called, well, it was in French, so it was called like the end of plastic, or how to live without using plastic, or something like that. And the book was plastified, and it was incredibly funny to me. Favorite books? Well, this is the last question. We'll end that on a banger, because my favorite book series is The Dark Tower from Stephen King. This is a very, very good story. It's like 7 books. I have a collector's edition, for a lack of a better word, that have all the 7 books in 2 super big books of 2,000 pages each. I've read that a few years ago and I remember it all. It was a fantastic read. I'm a big fan of Stephen King, actually. I've been reading those books, the books he's writing, for a very long time now. So, yeah, my favorite book is The Dark Tower. Well, the whole series from Stephen King. And that was it. That was the Q&A video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. Comments are more important than everything else, because the discussion is why I am here. So, thanks a bunch for watching, and yeah, go play games now. Go have fun. Alright, bye-bye.